unless you've been living under a rock, you know that it's Chiefs football this weekend. So with the game this weekend on Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Chiefs will be playing the Chicago Bears. And for all you sport degenerate gamblers out there, like myself, the Chiefs are a 3.5-point underdog at Chicago this week. At 3.5 points, you don't know how much is our guys going to play. There's a lot of unknowns there. We don't know how much our ones are going to play. Probably not a lot. But if you're buying our depth like I am, I'm taking the Chiefs on money line and take them straight up this weekend. But outside the betting aspect, JD, what are you looking for on Saturday with this first preseason game?
I don't know, man. Probably just I'm not expecting a whole lot. The ones are not really going to get a whole lot of work. They'll get in, do a little bit, maybe take a couple of series. But you're going to see where the 2s and the 3s are trying to develop. This is where it's going to start, like getting down into the bare bones of things. Like, okay, guys are going to make the team. We got to get a good look at these guys, right? And so I'm going to be checking out actually the offensive line and the guys that we had in camp, like Roderick and those guys, Kennard, and see how they play. It's always good to see where the rookies are at, their progress when they're not hitting guys in the same jersey, and how the lights are bright to them. I can remember when I first got in, my first preseason game, and the amount of like, oh my gosh, like pressure, not wanting to mess up, right? Because it's like your first official NFL game, right? It was just, insurmountable, right? That's a great word. Like it really is. It's like, geez, you over here, you just sweating, and you just everything just going through your head. Everything's just going through your head. And guys that's been there before, the veterans, man, they taking it easy. I mean, it's to them, it's easy. It's easy work. Yeah, man, go ahead. They'll have their tennis shoes on, the hats ready to go by the end of the first quarter. So they know they'll be done with it. But I'm looking for the 2s and 3s to kind of show up to see what we got DB wise. Also too, these guys, these rushers, edge rushers, defensive ends, defensive tackles. I want to see that too. Also see, man, I want to see some of these running backs. We'll see what's going on in that room, man. I want to check out and see how they operate with this week. It's going to be interesting.
Do you think we'll see more so of the one? Like, okay, CEH has been the main one so far with the ones. Do you think we'll see a lot of him just because the whole running back room is kind of in flux, not in flux, but it's kind of up for grabs right now? You think we'll see more of CEH than we will than any other starters?
Heck no, we better not see a whole lot of that Joker. Hey. One series, you get one. You might get 2. Hey, after that, over. You know what I mean? You done. Now go. You are done. Come take your helmet, put it right here on the bench, sit down and watch the rest of the game. Get some popcorn if you need to. All right, trainer, come get him. Come get him. Yeah, man. Nah, look. There's some guys we don't need to see. Travis a lot, Patrick a lot, CEH a lot, Juju and those guys. We don't really see those guys a whole lot. All right, I'm just gonna offensively, y'all chill. Okay, let these other guys get in here, let them work and see how they feel, how they mix in and stuff like that. Get them into a nice tempo, good pulse, in and out the huddle, and see how it goes. But yeah, certain guys, you are done. Don't even ask me. I don't even want to hear it. You already know when I tell you it's over, you're done. Sit down. So it's always tough, man. Everybody just they like the action. You can't help it. You just can't help it. But
yeah, no, for sure. And I think it's cool too. A first game is away in Chicago. It's a great city to go out and as a first destination for the preseason. As far as preseason goes, how is it? Pretty much the way it would be like a regular season game. They get to like the day before and like the night before.
Yeah, that's what it would be. Everybody just kind of gets into like the routine of things, how you operate on the road. So it'll be a good experience for guys who've never done it before. Yeah. Be really good, just to see it. But I'm telling you, the guys probably didn't want to go out. You're not going to go out anywhere. You're going to be so, I'm telling you, nervous, knee knocking the night before. It's funny. It's going to be funny. But yeah, man, I'm here for it. I want to see this. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one.
And like we've mentioned on the show in the past, it's like we are so deep that like even watching the fourth quarter. I mean, not to say the fourth quarter preseason is not fun to watch, but more so this year, I feel like we're just so heavy all over the place and just deep all over the place that like fourth quarter dwindling minutes of that game, we're gonna be glued to our TVs because there's gonna be guys playing. It's like, oh man, I really want that guy to make the team. I want that guy to cut in and get some playing time with our starters and stuff. So I mean, we're just that deep that we're gonna be watching deep into these games in preseason. That we're gonna be rooting for these guys. We want to make the team because we're attached to some of these guys.
Yeah, no, that's what it is, man. You're gonna get a preview of like I said, the first team probably one or two series, and that's about it. But like you said, there's so many bodies there that there's no reason to play, the ones for a long time. Yeah. And so you're that's what you're trying to do. These guys are trying to, move up in position. They're trying to make their statement right now. And this is the opportune time because you're not going to have a whole lot. I forgot the dates where they had it when the cuts come. So everybody knows that date. If you're on the Chiefs, if you're in the locker room, that date cuts. And so, days are numbered. So.
And I know that a lot of the players are just happy to play contact football without those things on their helmet, the little padding.
Yeah.
I think I was watching Hard Knocks last night. Brockers from the Lions were saying, "Man, he goes, this thing adds like another ounce to my head, man. It's not heavy, but it adds another ounce." Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get podcasts.